Hello friends, my name is Tawfiq and you're watching my channel Graphics Den. So today again in this video we are going to continue with our Photoshop class, and in this video we are going to see an interesting thing. In the last video, or maybe the video before that, we saw how to change color of any object by using the hue saturation option, but in case of a white object it is very difficult to change or apply any color on white color. So for example, I have chosen white colored shirt for this particular example. So let's say if I want to change the color of this white shirt, so it is difficult to change the color by using the hue saturation option. So we'll see that what happens if I try to change the color by using the hue saturation. So I'll select the shirt first. You have so many selection options to select the shirt. So I have selected this one. I don't want that, so I'll take magic wand tool, subtract. It's still not perfect, the selection, but do the best you can do. So this area is still remaining, I think. So remember, this tutorial is not about the selection, it is about the color manipulation or applying color on white objects. So this looks pretty good, not perfect but pretty good. And remember one thing, your output depends upon the selection, the quality of your selection. If your selection is very good, then also your output will be also very good depending upon that. So try and put as much time as you can on selecting any object, because it will affect your output. So I think this looks good, still not perfect but this looks good as I mentioned earlier. So let's say if I want to change the color, so I'll first use the regular hue saturation option and I will click on colorize. Let's say I want green color and I will increase saturation. So as you can see, there is not much of an amount which will be applied to the object because it is of white color, and in Photoshop mostly it doesn't consider white color as a color. It basically considers white color as absence of color. So that's why it is very difficult to apply color, or maybe it is impossible to apply color on white object using the hue saturation option, because it basically doesn't applying, as you can see, by using the hue saturation thing. So what we have to do is, I will undo this. It's very simple actually, undo. So instead of using the hue saturation option, I will use firstly solid color adjustment layer. As we have seen earlier, adjustment layer, click on the adjustment layer from the layer panel, solid color, and choose whatever color you want. Let's say I want this reddish color, so this one. And don't worry, this is not the final result, or you may say that this doesn't look real or realistic. So this is only the first step. Then we have to simply go into this blending options, as we have seen these same options in the brush tool. So blending options and go to multiply. As we can see, this is the normal and this is multiply blending option. This is already looking realistic as compared with the previous option which was normal. So this is looking realistic, but as you can see, the creases or the edges are still white. That is because we hadn't selected this properly, but you are getting the gist of it. So if you want some more realistic effect, you can simply add another adjustment layer, which is curves. We have seen curves already. So and now what will happen, this curve option, this will affect both the layers, background as well as this one. So we don't want that. We want to connect it, or we want to affect only the solid color layer. So what we will do is, we will simply right click on the curves layer, adjustment layer, and we will select create clipping mask, which will connect this layer of curves to the bottom layer or the layer which is below the curves layer, which is the solid color layer. You can see this arrow. So this is basically connected to this layer, so it won't affect the background layer. Or you can simply press Alt key or Option key if you are using Mac and click in middle of this. As you can see, this is a cross button, so this will remove the clipping mask. And if you again press and hold Alt key or Option key and click here, this will again activate the clipping mask option. Or you can simply right click on it and turn off the option if you don't want it. But by using the curve option adjustment, we can change the color shade. As you can see, we are changing. This is without the curves option, and this is with curves option. If you don't like this option, you can always turn this off. And if you want, or if you think that it is helping you out in your result and it is making it a bit more realistic, then you can simply choose this option like this. And this is it. As simple as that, you have created or you have changed the color of a white object, in this case a white shirt. And let's say if I want a different color, so you can simply double click on this thumbnail of the solid color and can change whatever color you want. So this is the green color, blue color. So this is very simple. You have to create the whole setup only once, and after that you can change the color as many times as you want. So this is very simple yet very effective. So this is one way to change the color of a white object, in this case, as I mentioned earlier, shirt. So I suggest you try this method out and experiment with this thing, and you can try it on different objects like cars, maybe white car or some other objects. So I think that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye and cheers.